Hi guys, welcome to Nothing Eat TV. This is your host Ajay Gupta, and today I'll be comparing ASUS Zenfone Selfie with Xiaomi Mi4i. So let's see who wins. So friends, if we talk about the build quality and the display of both these phones, then ASUS Zenfone Selfie and Mi4i got Full HD display. However, I have a smaller Full HD display, 5-inch on Mi4i as compared to larger 5.5-inch display on the Zenfone Selfie. Now both the displays are good enough. The colors appear slightly washed out on Zenfone Selfie when it is put against Mi4i. So color wise, display wise, a natural experience wise, Mi4i is better than the Zenfone Selfie. On the other hand, I'm getting a bigger display and Corning Gorilla Glass protection on Zenfone Selfie, which is absent from the Mi4i. So you are a bit safe with the Zenfone Selfie. Moreover, Zenfone Selfie feels a bit robust, and that is not the case with Mi4i. You will definitely need to buy an extra cover for that extra protection on the Mi4i. It is a unibody phone, Mi4i. You cannot remove the back plate, but then also it doesn't feel so sturdy. Now I can remove the back plate on the Zenfone Selfie, and it reveals a 3000 milliamp hour battery, which again cannot be removed. And also I have a similar 3000 milliamp hour battery on the Mi4i. I cannot remove the backplate, hence I cannot show you the battery too. So you can pop in two SIM cards in both the phones. So you have to remove this plate in the Mi4i over here to pop in two SIM cards. And I can also pop in one micro SD card on Zenfone Selfie. I cannot pop in any micro SD card on the Mi4i. So either you can go for 16 GB variants of both these phones or 32 GB variant of both these phones, but you can expand memory in the Mi4i. And if we are talking about the storage, guys, then another thing is important is the OTG support, since Mi4i doesn't have any slot for micro SD card. So I can put in this OTG, and both the phones support OTG, which is a good thing. I have shown this live in other videos. You need to hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on such crucial videos. Apart from that, talking about the performance, I ran Antutu benchmark on both of these handsets. Uh, the processor is same, Qualcomm Snapdragon 615, which is notorious for its heating, and you can see score of 36,000 on Zenfone Selfie and a score of 31,000, almost 32,000 on Asus Xiaomi Mi4i. Pardon me, it's not Asus phone. So what does this score mean to you as a user? You can run moderate to light games. You can run several apps together. You can run do multitasking in both these phones easily. That is not a problem. You can open multiple tabs in the browser. Both the phones will not heat up significantly during these tasks. However, if you try playing heavy games like Modern Combat 5, Marvel Avengers, and other such games, Nova 3 for that matter, then these phones will heat up and the games will give you frame drops and lags. So heavy games are best played at medium to low graphic settings. And if I talk about the multi-touch, both the phones have a 10-point multi-touch. I'll just demonstrate it again to you. uh, 10-point multi-touch on the Zenfone, 10-point multi-touch on the Mi4i, guys. Moving on. Now the USP of both of these handsets is the camera. I have a 13 megapixel rear camera with dual tone flash on Mi4i and a 13 megapixel rear camera on Asus Zenfone Selfie. The only differentiating factor in Zenfone Selfie is that it has a laser autofocus. Now, frankly speaking, I did not find any time delay in what Mi4i takes to focus on a particular object as compared to Zenfone. So the laser part is not, actually that strong if you talk about the features. Now the front facing camera on the Mi4i is only 5 megapixel with no amount of flash or LED torch, whereas I have a 13 megapixel front facing camera in the Zenfone Selfie with a dual tone flash. Now let me show you the image quality out of these two. Let's see the front facing first. So guys, this is an interesting part. Apart from colors, there is not much difference between the 5 megapixel camera on the Mi4i and the 13 megapixel camera on the Zenfone Selfie. The Mi4i image turns out to be a bit reddish, while I'm getting a more natural color on the Zenfone Selfie, but the details is more or less similar. So if I just show you other image, let me just zoom in, then you can clearly see that the image quality on both of these phones is pretty much similar. Again, not much difference. There is slight color difference that is due to the display on both of these phones. I will have much vivid and vibrant colors on the Mi4i as compared to the Zenfone Selfie, but the detail is more or less same. So you see this image. I'll just zoom in this for you. Now this image has come out with much more natural colors and much more detail in the Mi4i as compared to Zenfone Selfie. Let's take a look at another image. So this is a low light image, and guys, Zenfone handles low light images much better than what we have on the Mi4i. So guys, frankly speaking, the rear camera, the front facing camera of both the phones is more or less similar, and in the rear camera department, Zenfone moves ahead when it comes to low light imaging, but apart from that, Mi4i beats Zenfone Selfie when it comes to the rear camera, or and in many cases both the phones are head to head and quite similar. So guys, we talked a lot of things about both the phones when it comes to build quality and the display. Zenfone Selfie is ahead of the Mi4i. It comes with Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protection. Heating factor, both the phones don't heat up while charging. They heat up while heavy gaming. They heat up while running GPS more significantly than other phones. But then when we compare only these two phones, the heating factor is more in Mi4i as compared to Zenfone Selfie. The camera is more or less similar. Zenfone Selfie will provide better selfie images than Mi4i because it also got a dual tone flash, so you can click images when you are outdoors in evenings under low light, say in pub, bar, or any other place like that. uh, RAM wise, you have option for 2 or 3 GB RAM on Zenfone Selfie. Obviously, you will have to shell out more for that. You don't have such an option on on Mi4i, and on Zenfone Selfie you can also expand the storage. So all in all, if you can spend extra 2,000 bucks, then go for Zenfone Selfie. It is a better phone. Uh, and on the other hand, if you want a single-handed usage and a slightly smallish phone with a cool 5-inch display with vivid colors, then go for Mi4i. And thanks for watching the video, guys. Kindly hit the subscribe button over here if you like the video. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.